Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome to Saturday Stories with Emily Who. It's great to see you this morning. I hope you've had a lovely week. I hope you've been reading lots of stories. And if you miss any of these stories, guess what? I post them all up on my Instagram and Facebook and YouTube as well. So you can always go back if you need a bedtime story or a lunchtime story or a breakfast story or a story for any other time. You can always check out all of the Saturday stories that I've read. I've read so many great books in these past few months. So you can always catch up if you want to know, if you want to go back and look at any of the stories that I've read so far. And speaking of stories, I have a very exciting story for you today. And it's called Kiana's Froggy by P.R. Lilly. And it's all about a little girl and her pet frog. Can you see there? She's got a pet frog. And they're going on an adventure through San Francisco. I don't know if you've heard of that place, but that's where they are. And this book is filled with fun facts all about San Francisco as well, which I'm going to focus on the story today, but I might read you a couple of fun facts as well. All right. Are you ready? Kiana's Froggy. Oh, got to start at page 1. Kiana has a froggy. Rabbit, rabbit. She named him Froggy Frog. That's a good name for a frog, isn't it? Froggy Frog has jumped out of his bowl, boing, and Kiana must chase him. Look, and you can see there's their footprints. Boing, boing, boing. Run, 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 run. Froggy Frog is a fast jumper, and he keeps Kiana on her toes. She jumps with him to the kid park at Golden Gate Park, where he hides behind the slides and under the swings. Can you see? There he is. Under the swings. And whoop, under the slide. I love going to the park. I've never seen a frog hiding under the slide though. Then Froggy Frog hops through the mud puddle with Kiana. They have lots of fun in the mud, but Kiana is now covered from head to toe in mud. At least they had lots of fun. The next place they stop is the candy store, the lolly shop. Look! Just in time for Halloween. Froggy Frog jumps in all the candy jars and scares all of Mr. Ortega's customers away. Kiana just giggles as she runs after him. Look at all those delicious lollies. I think Froggy Frog must have liked the lollies too. Next, they hop to the flower shop. Kiana always loves to see the pretty flowers. Aren't they beautiful? The flowers smell good. Froggy Frog likes them also. He jumps in all the flower pots and bouquets. Miss Knowles thinks this is funny, and she gives Kiana a beautiful pink flower. Kiana smiles as she skips off to follow Froggy Frog. After all this jumping, hopping and running and skipping, Kiana has very sleepy eyes. She wishes that Froggy Frog would stop jumping so she could catch him. She's dreaming of catching him. There's more footprints. Look. Boing, boing, boing. Then Froggy Frog and Kiana jump past the water sprinkler and get all wet. This wakes Kiana up. Oh dear. Splash. Serena, the dog walker, walks by them and Froggy Frog jumps on all the dogs' heads, causing the dogs to get tangled up in each other's leashes. Froggy Frog keeps jumping, with Kiana right behind him. Just down the street, near Height or Ashbury Street, they saw Todd, the juggler. And Froggy Frog made him drop his juggling balls. Kiana thought this was funny and giggled. Kiana is still very tired, and so when they get to resting on the bench in front of the photo shop, she decides to close her eyes for a minute, and she falls asleep. I wonder where Froggy Frog has gone. Miss Paula finds Froggy Frog in the photo store with all of her film. Or maybe he's taking some photos. Where is Kiana, little Froggy Frog? Asks Miss Paula. Miss Paula and Kiana and Froggy Frog travel all the way home. Kiana and Froggy Frog get home safely and are ready for their bath. Kiana is very happy to be back home so that her daddy can tuck her into bed. Good night, Kiana. Good night, Froggy Frog. And that's the end. Kiana's Froggy. I hope you enjoyed that story. And like I said, the book also has all of these facts about San Francisco, which is the place where Froggy Frog and Kiana were exploring. And my favourite fun fact is that it has the most crooked street. Lombard Street. Can you imagine a crooked street? Maybe we'll have to go on a holiday there one day. Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks for coming along to another Saturday story with Emily Who. I can't wait to see you again next week. I've only got a few more books left, so there'll only be a few more left for the year. So make sure you tune in, and I will see you 9 o'clock next Saturday. Until then, have a lovely week. Thanks for coming. Bye.